Hello and welcome to Runkle of the Bailey. My name is Ian Runkle. I'm a Canadian criminal defense and firearms lawyer. Today I want to talk about this, which is 4 liters of vodka in a plastic jug. I got this for $50, and you'll note it promises value, and it also indicates made in Alberta. This is made by a local company, T-Rex Distilleries. Now, this has been the subject of some controversy. A picture of this was circulated around on Twitter, and the minister, one of our politicians, had some opinions. This is Dale Nally, the minister for Won't Somebody Please Think of the Children? No, I'm kidding. He's actually the minister for Service Alberta and Red Tape Reduction. And if you think I'm kidding this second time, I'm not. The first one was the joke. The second one is also the joke, but it's also true. Okay, so he had some thoughts about this, and then he had some different thoughts about this, but his first thoughts were to say that this was not very responsible, and he said, I think that what is not in compliance is the spirit of Albertans, because this is actually legal. There's nothing wrong with this. This is lawful. He said, which we believe in responsible pricing, i.e. he wants this to cost more. He wants to make things more expensive. And this is where I think it goes afoul, is responsible pricing. So he also touted that a new bill that's coming through, Bill 16, will give him the power to amend the prices of this product so that it's not sold so cheaply. Well, this actually isn't even the cheapest vodka for sale on the market here in Alberta. And let's give it a try, I guess, while we're here. Cheers. Surprisingly not bad. Not the best vodka I've had, but for $50 for 4 liters, okay. Not bad. Anyway, he was very much touting the power that Bill 16 will give him to set prices. So let's have a look at that. And you might be saying, what is Bill 16? Well, it's titled the Red Tape Reduction Statutes Amendment Act of 2024. Now, let's see if we think that this is a reduction of red tape. So it says sales to liquor licensees. Now, what this means is that in Alberta, the way it works is there's a commission that sells liquor to stores and bars and those sorts of things. And that's how those private enterprises operate. So it says, the minister may determine the price at which the commission must sell liquor to liquor licensees. The minister must determine any markup on liquor that the commission sells to liquor licensees. The commission must charge any price and impose any markup determined by the minister under subsections 1 and 1.1. So this basically gives the minister tremendous power to set the price for alcohol and to raise the prices of alcohol. When they talk about red tape reduction, we normally think about, the sorts of red tape that might get in the way of somebody starting a business. But this is just removing anything that might get in the way of them taxing more liquor, and additionally increasing the taxes on cannabis as well. So when I think of reducing red tape, I don't normally think of sort of reducing the impediments to power of government. This isn't so much a red tape reduction, it's giving the government direct power to tax you. So, he got some criticism for that, and also the distillery got a lot of criticism. Both groups got a lot of flack, and frankly, I'm on Team Distillery here because the distillery is just, they were following the law, and they're just a local company trying to make, some money selling a perfectly legal product that, so far as I can tell, there's really nothing wrong with. All right, so what has he said since then? Well, he said that he won't impose floor prices for alcohol, but there's a catch. He says, we're not looking to get in between the retailer and the consumer in any way. We won't be setting floor pricing. But he also says, I can't forecast what will happen down the road. Now, when they're actually explicitly passing a bill to allow them to do this, you know what's coming. And what's coming is increased taxes. That's what this means. And quite frankly, I am concerned if we've got a government that is sort of playing these kinds of games and going, things might be too inexpensive. Have you gone to a store lately and said, you know, I'm feeling like everything is too inexpensive. I feel like I'm not paying enough for the stuff on the shelves right now. Well, apparently our government here in Alberta thinks that is the case. So I wanted to kind of share that with you. As a result of all of this, initially, this product was taken off the shelves. They said, we're not going to sell it anymore. And since then, T-Rex Distillery has changed their mind on that, and they've said, you know what, we are still going to sell this, but they are raising the price to, I think it's $55. So kind of unfortunate. We're seeing a sort of direct impact there. Yeah, nothing wrong with this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this to be interesting or educational. If you object to this, maybe, and you live in Alberta, maybe let your politicians know. You can write to your local MLA. You can say, hey, I don't like this. I don't like this bill. I don't like this attitude. Or conversely, you can say full speed ahead, whichever you feel like. Anyway, I also want to thank my Patreon supporters at the $50 level, CCFR, Canada's National Firearms Association, and the Canadian Shooting Sports Association, as well as Purple Dragon Air and PJs Forever. At the $20 level, Lindsay Metcalf, Larry Kalniak, Kyle Fox, Drunkle of the Baileys, which I definitely would if I if I got to the bottom of this. Cameron Johnson, Andrew Elsich, Vicky, and Dorky Dane. Thank you as well to my $10 supporters who will be in the crawl immediately following. Thank you for watching. I hope this has armed you with knowledge. See you next time.